Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where last time the reign of Emir Biscuit came to an end as he passed away at the age of 71, but my goodness me, what a glorious, glorious reign it was. Lands were recaptured, a new culture was formed, Mecca was claimed. He was brilliant, was Biscuit, he was absolutely and utterly brilliant, and let's not forget, he wore a brilliant hat as well. Look at that, that's a wonderful hat. So yeah, Biscuit was a very, very good character to play as, he was wonderful. But alas, all good things must come to an end, and now Emir Cake is in charge. And I think, with Emir Cake, fairly early on in his reign, I think we save up a bit of cash, and then we commission an epic. He's got the perk that allows us to do that. I like the idea of commissioning an epic, just to kind of, put to paper, just to, really sort of note down and make official all of the wonderful things that the Lovely People Dynasty have done so far. I mean, they're good fun, are the epics. They do work a bit differently as well, I think, with the Royal Court DLC. I think previously, you commissioned an epic, and then you just got a great big pile of sort of renown and prestige when it was done. I think now, you actually get an item. You actually do get a commissioned item. It's an item that you can equip or whatever, and I like the sound of that. The only thing is, they're really, really expensive. They're hugely, painfully expensive. So yeah, Emir Cake isn't going to like parting with his money because, he's a bit greedy, is Emir Cake. He does like his coins, but I think they're worth it. I think overall they are worth it. They just cost an awful lot. So let's move time on a little bit. I think we're going to need at least 500 gold to get this done because they're so expensive. They take a lot of money to get, the proper sort of people in to write really good epics and then people to do the artwork and, I know all the other stuff that comes with it. So we need a good pile of money. So let's get time ticking on. And whilst time does tick by, how is control looking around the realm? Is it looking good? Let's go and have a look here. It's not looking too bad. It's looking okay. A little bit low over there. Quite low down in a far. Do you know what? Let's send our marshal over to help out over there. Okay, hello, who are you? I would be delighted if your daughter Sharara could visit my court in Hague to meet her peers. I hope she will attend, as I would miss her a lot if she didn't. Okay, who are you? So you run Hague over there, and you're 6 years old. Okay, so hang on a minute. So your dad was Sheikh Muzaffreddin. Okay, right, so you're 6 years old, and you're running one of our places. Okay. So do you want to send our daughter over? Hang on. Which daughter is this? This is our middle child. Okay. Yes. Okay, I suppose she can go over. I don't see why not. It'd be quite good for her, possibly. Go, meet some of her, meet these fellow people and have a chat with him. How old is she? She's 13. So she might be able to help out the 6-year-old a little bit and give him some advice on how to, run things. Yeah, okay, absolutely. She can pop over and visit your court. Look after her, please. Please look after her because, she's important. She's our daughter. I want to make sure she's okay. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. But there we go. How long is it going to take to sort out the control in Afar? 21 months. My goodness me. Okay, it is a bit of a mess over there then. Okie doke. Yeah, let's run time on until we've got about 500 money. We're also doing a language thing, aren't we? We're trying to learn the Ethiopic language. Oh, there you go. She's come back already. She's returned from meeting peers at that kid's court. Oh, okay, that was quick. That felt quick anyway. You might have been going for a month or so, but it felt speedy. Yeah, how are we doing with that? We've got another 11 months. I think possibly we might be able to commission our epic before we actually get that done, before we learn our new language. Yeah, okay, right, let's get time moving on a bit quicker. Let's get to 500 money and then commission ourselves a very fancy, exciting epic. Okay, apparently the holding of Uzfan, I'm not quite sure where Uzfan is, but it's got motivated workers, which is very nice. Well done, people of Uzfan. And Sharara seemed to enjoy our latest feast immensely. She got on quite well with everyone she spoke to, even the adult guests. Okay, so it never hurts to make friends. So she keeps gregarious. Okay, what's she going for? She's going for a learning education. Okay, she's trusting and she's gregarious. That's diplomacy up, which is no bad thing. Or we can make her greedy, or we can make her lustful. Okay, I don't think we'll make her lustful. We might possibly be sort of inclined naturally to make her greedy. Possibly that might be what we do. Because, yeah, gregarious. Are we gregarious? See, we're content. I don't think we'd go for gregarious. I don't think that's kind of a thing we'd want to do, is it? Although content doesn't mean you don't want to spend time with people, actually, looking at it. It says they're gregarious. Yeah, they enjoy spending time with other people. Content doesn't mean you're not outgoing. I think possibly, yeah, it never hurts to make friends. I think possibly would we sort of go, notice how true value lies in the expensive trappings of power? I mean, we do like money. We are greedy. But I don't know if we'd necessarily say that. I mean, yeah, it never hurts to make friends. And thinking about that, actually, on a completely sort of related note, we have no allies. We have no allies at all. That's not good. Okay, hang on, we need to go and sort that out in a second. Yeah, it never hurts to make friends. I think, yeah, we'll leave you as gregarious. I think that's what Cake would do. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. Right, hang on a second, hang on. Pause time. The epic can wait, I think. Hang on, up here, is there a negotiating thing? Here we go. We can negotiate 2 alliances. So we can negotiate an alliance with Shake Dave. Do you know what? Why not? We'll do that because it might make him like us a bit more. He's got a plus 13 opinion. So yeah, do you know what? We'll do that. We'll negotiate an alliance with you. And then we can negotiate an alliance with this person over here in Persia. Okay, so who are you? You've got 1,500 troops. And you're our nephew. Okay, hang on a minute. So you're Brainy's son. Okay, right, that's fine. So you're our nephew. I mean, do we want to have an alliance with you? I suppose it wouldn't do any harm. Whereabouts are you in the world? Hang on a minute, hang on. Whereabouts do you live? You're quite far away. You're in that kind of mix over there where it's all a bit of a mess. But you are part of Persia. And I suppose that could be quite helpful. 1,500 troops. I mean, that's quite good. Their allies' military strength is 11,000 levies. Who are you allied to? You. Oh, you're the proper ruler of Persia, the Grand Emirate of Persia. Their military strength is 11,129. Oh my goodness me. Right, that's quite a lot. Can we become friends with you? You also have a very good hat. Okay, hang on. Firstly, let's become allied to him. Yeah, why not? Let's get that sorted. So there we go. Go for that. Yep, there you go. Dave, hello, Shake Dave, how are you? And hello, nephew of ours. Right, so 2 alliances. That's no bad thing. I mean, yeah, can we do anything? Can we sort out an alliance to... Who's gonna pick this up? Who's gonna get this? So you're going to inherit all of this eventually, are you? Okay, so you're going to pick up all of this. However, have you got any children? You've got a grandson. Okay, so can we... Hang on, thinking about this. Can we do a matrilineal marriage to this person's grandson? So to the grandson of the person that's running the Grand Emirate of Persia. So he'll pass on his title to his son, just there. So his son goes, hooray, thanks for the title, Dad. That's wonderful. I rule Persia now. And then when he dies, if everything kind of works as it should do, it should go to his son, who is the grandson of the chappie with the good hat. And can we sort out some sort of marriage thing here? Can we do this? He's 5. I mean, we've got Bayan. Bayan is our half sister. She's 7. That might work. Hang on, matrilineal. Yeah, he's willing to do that. So it could be that the Lovely People Dynasty could actually pick up quite a lot of those kids. There could actually have all sorts of claims to the Persian Empire and such like. I think that's how it works. Okay, right, hang on a second, So we want to make sure that, the people that we do sort of, sort out this marriage with, are of our house. So yeah, these 2, no, I don't think. I mean, yeah, you're 22. You're a bit old. I'm thinking, Bayan possibly. You're a good shout for this. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can sort this. Oh, we'll not accept. Oh, botherations. A matrilineal marriage minus 1,000. Hang on. Didn't I tick the box? Oh, I thought that might possibly unfilter all those things. Oh, okay. He's not going for that. Not falling for our plan. Botherations. Oh, I thought that was going to work then. That was going to be wonderful. Okay, never mind. It's fine. I mean, yeah, can we just try somebody else? What if we did try you? Oh no, hang on. I've cleared the whole thing down. Oh no, hang on. It's all gone horribly wrong. Hang on a minute. Arranged marriage. You matrilineal. No, not going for it. They don't want the whole matrilineal thing. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought that in the past, I think possibly that might have worked, but no, they're too clever for that. I'm not going to fall for that trick. Yeah. Okay. How about then? I mean, do we just want to get you married to Bayan anyway? That wouldn't be a bad thing, I suppose. just say, yep, would you like to sort that out? That's going to be fine. I mean, if we had a hook, it'd be quite helpful. But yeah, that'd be okay. And at least then we're sort of, we're in that particular dynasty, even if it's not going to be part of our dynasty. At least kind of, got a buddy over in that part of the world. Or is there somebody else? Hang on. Do we have anybody else that we could possibly sort out a marriage between to get sort of, get into the good books of these people and also, get an alliance and have all this military power to bring to bear on our enemies? Let's have a quick look. Okay, so we could potentially sort out a matrilineal marriage to one of the other kids of that person. Hang on, who is this? You're the son of... You're the son of the guy with the good hat. Okay, so you're not the direct sort of heir to all the stuff, but you are one of his kids. Oh my goodness me, he's got 11 children. Okay, right, hang on. So if we marry him to the eldest one, who's more likely to inherit some stuff, that could come in helpful, I suppose. And then, yeah, it can be done matrilineally. So Sharara can get, betrothed as it would be right now, but we could sort that out, couldn't we? So hang on. Whereabouts are you then in this list? So you're Shahzada Beirut. Hang on, you're that one there. Yeah, he's got quite a lot of children. He's been writing many, many, many letters to the stork. My goodness me, the stork is exhausted going to and from your house. Yeah, why don't we do that then? At least that is a matrilineal marriage that will get us kind of into that part of the world. Yeah, let's do that. Absolutely. So yeah, we'll pick you, please. So a matrilineal marriage, which means that, all the children will be born into our house. And that's quite handy. And does that secure an alliance as well? Yes, it does. 11,000 people. Okay, yeah, let's send that proposal. Let's see if that works. If that does work, I don't think we necessarily need that many more alliances. Okay, that's very good. However, I do notice that Saba here is unmarried. She's 22 years old. She is unmarried. Let's sort that out. However, she is intelligent. So maybe... given that we just secured that alliance there, that huge alliance, maybe with you, we use your intelligent trait and then marry you to somebody who is also intelligent. You stick around the court and then, your children can be, all intelligent and then they can, have jobs on the council in the future or whatever. That sounds like a good plan. Okay, so matrilineal. And do we have anybody who is intelligent, please? Please have at least some people. There we go. Wonderful. Right. Yeah. Maybe we need to do a bit of age filtering here. So age difference 5? Nope. Age difference 10? Nope. Okay. Age difference 15? Oh, dearie me. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Hang on. Order by age then. So there's a 4-year-old who's intelligent. So that's going to be another 11 years until he comes of age. That's quite a long time. Or our mufti, our court priest person. Oh, okay, you're 46 though, but yeah, you are intelligent. You're greedy, so we possibly like you. You're shy. Hang on, and she's shy. That would work. Diligent and just. That's okay. Gluttonous, but you're not temperate. You're greedy. So you're greedy, and she's gluttonous, and you're both shy. Do you know what? That might work out okay in the end, mightn't it? So, yeah, okay. If you're going to stick around in our court, that should be okay. And yeah, all the kids are going to get intelligent at least, and possibly it might intensify, resulting in a genius, which would be wonderful. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And of course, it happens immediately because you're in our court. Oh, that's wonderful. Happy wedding day. That came round very, very quickly. Okay, that is very good. So, 3 alliances secured. One is significantly better than the others, but there we go. And then, yeah, 1 wedding has happened, and we have a betrothal as well, which is very good. Also, yeah, we do have Bayan. We do have Bayan here. Hang on a second. Hang on. Clear all that stuff. Clear all that malarkey. Go back to matrilineal and go back to alliance power. So who can we get for Bayan to marry? Okay, you're 4 and she's 7. That might work out quite well. The Emirate of Najd. Okay, hang on. Who's going to inherit all that malarkey? You. Okay. I don't think you're going to want to do that. However, but you're a daughter. Botherations. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. You're only 7 years old. We'll try and find a good alliance with you, part of that, at some point in the future. But right now, you're 7 years old. Go and play and climb a tree and do all that kind of stuff. Right, let's run time on. Not that many months. another, what, sort of 4 months or something until we have about 500 money, and then we can commission our epic and then see what shenanigans unfold. And there we go, we have 517 lovely, lovely monies. Emir Cake is very happy because he is greedy like his granddad before him. Bernard was greedy, so he loves that. He loves counting all those coins. However, you might have to just part with a few of those because we are now going to commission an epic. Here we go. So yeah, my family history contains many tales of great success and honour. I mean, yeah, quite a lot of them were your dad's. If any of those were composed into a single story, it would certainly reflect very well on myself. Okay, so once it's complete, we get 150 prestige, which is very nice. It might push us, in fact, possibly, by the time it's completed, I think we'll be distinguished. And it might push us toward illustrious, which could be very handy. And we may receive a family epic artifact. Okay, so it costs 155 just to get this underway. Just to even just go, hang on, let's do this, shall we? So, yeah, here we go. Time to start composing. And then I think we have to pick who we want to sort of go and write it. So what I need is a classical tale of the grandeur of my family. A poem about the origins of the Lovely People Dynasty and how we are destined for greatness. Okay, so it's going to be a poem. It's going to be a big, exciting poem. I only need someone who knows how to tell a story. Okay, so we can pick Susan, we can pick Susan, the accomplished storyteller. And if we pick them, it's going to cost, see, look at that, 310 money already. And it's cost 150 something. So yeah, it cost about 500-ish to get this in. That's a ludicrous amount of money. Okay, but if we pick her, we lose a big pile of money and we get some stress because we're greedy, but there is a high chance of an exceptional epic. Okay, or gather some scribes, an unpredictable chance of an exceptional epic. You just pick any old bar, just grab somebody off the street, a low chance of an epic, or we just kind of bail entirely, which is a waste of money. I think if we're going to do this, we're going to do this proper. Like, he's august, he's honoured as a true ruler, he's worthy of the Empire's vote, he understands the importance of this. Even if he is a bit greedy, I think he'd kind of bite his lip and go for it. So, yeah, 310 money. Okay, fine, in you come, are you that person? Yeah, so you're a nun. Okay, you're a stuttering nun who is quite smart. You're a stuttering, zealous, honest, vengeful nun. Oh my goodness me, a vengeful nun. Wow. Okay, right. Let's not mess with you. Okay, yeah, let's pick you. You're very expensive, and already, just like that, in the blink of an eye, we are down to 52 money. We had 500 and something at one point. That's really expensive. And here we go. Right, so what is happening? My family epic seems to be progressing well, and some lines already sound like they will be quoted for decades to come, but Suzanne has a lot of questions about the focus of the story. It would be easier to answer if she wrote it all first, then I could tell her what I dislike about it, but she insists she needs the answers now. Okay, so it should focus on me and my destiny, of course, so we gain more personal prestige. That could be handy. It is a family history, so be generous. We get more renown. I'd like some more renown, because then we can pick the fancy sort of legacy perk thingamajigs. They're really good. Or tell it as truthfully as possible, and we get some piety. Okay, no, I'd like this. I think renown is the best thing, because that's quite hard to come by at the moment. So if we can get a big pile of that, that could be helpful. So, yeah, it is a family history, so be generous, please. And then, yeah, if time could tick by a bit, just so we could get some money. There we go. We're slowly ticking back up in the money stakes. Yeah, Emir Cake feels a little bit better now. He's got some more coins to play with. Here we go. Family epic. Rich source material. Suzanne. It can't just be pronounced Susan. We'll say Suzanne. Suzanne is telling my vassal, Sheikh Yukana, okay, the kid, who is 7 now, hope you had a nice birthday, about several exciting details she has discovered about my ancestors. Now, I believe the part with the dragon might actually be true, since... Okay, right, I think we possibly have embellished a little bit of our history, but okay. It is fascinating to be sure, but does she not have a grand poem to complete? As for this particular anecdote... Okay, so she's been chatting to him. So it should be shared with all my vassals. We gain 75 prestige right now, and on completion, you will receive a family epic book artifact which improves vassal opinion. Ah, now that could be very good. Or put it in the poem so it will be done sooner, we get some money back. I mean, that is very good, and he is quite greedy, but if we're going to do this, we're going to do this properly, and I think he would be aware of that. He knows he's greedy, he knows that, money is important, but also you have to kind of, speculate to accumulate, or whatever they say. And also, that's really good. If our vassals like us, if our vassals are, slightly more fond of us, that overall, because we're a clan government, that means they give us more stuff. Because the higher opinion they have of us, the more gold and the more levies they give us. That's how a clan government works. It's not like a feudal government in the game where it's all driven by contracts and such like. This is actually just, how much they like you, they give you more stuff. So yeah, if our vassals like us more, they're going to give us more stuff. They'll give us more gold and more levies. So yeah, let's do that. We gain 75 prestige, which means we've gone up to the next level of fame, which is quite nice. And now we are distinguished. Secular opinion up by +10, and we can have some more knights as well. Possibly we could do with getting some better knights. Now we're working toward illustrious. So we need, 3,000 more prestige. Oh, a little way off. Right, you are. The law of language. Okay. We're already trying to learn a language, are we not? Does this allow us to learn a different language? Ruling the multicultural, the Lovely People Emirate comes with its own set of challenges. Foreign subjects often feel alienated when they cannot speak their native tongue in court, breeding resentment. My steward Sheikh Ahmet suggests that I could significantly improve relations with my Oguz subjects by learning to speak their language alongside my own. Okay, so time to hit the books. Learning challenge. A 67% chance that we learn to speak the Oguz language. We get 100 diplomacy lifestyle, and then we learn that language. That's quite good. I think possibly we should have a go at that. Because, normally learning a language takes ages, but I assume this person's going to help us. Hire a tutor is very expensive, and it's going to give us some stress, but it does increase the success chance. But I think we'd be aware that we need to keep our money for our epic, for our wonderful, fancy, showy, our family epic. So I don't think we'd do that. Or why bother? We gain 150 prestige, but I think, it wouldn't be a bad thing to learn a new language. And, Cake is a diplomat. So, learning more languages is going to make him better at, dealing with other people who speak different languages. So that could be, I think that's what we'll do. Time to hit the books. There's a 32% chance that it fails. 67% chance that it works. Please work, because that'll be handy. I don't want to take the stress hit, because that will be sad. But yeah, we're kind of halfway up sort of the first stress tier. Family epic, inspiration strikes. Suzanne has taken a number of liberties in my family epic in regard to warfare and battles. It makes for dramatic scenes, but I worry my marshal has been offended as he furrows his brow at a particular scene. I'm almost relieved when he finally shares his thoughts. It's all nonsense, but this part with the dragon has given me some ideas. Okay, right, hang on. That's the second time a dragon has been mentioned in regard to our family our family history. We've been with the Lovely People since the very beginning, since Samira, and I don't quite recall a dragon. I'm not entirely sure I kind of recall a dragon anywhere. But okay, fine, somebody's put a dragon into a book and it's now become sort of part of the official lore and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so wherever inspiration can be found, we should use it. So on completion, you will receive a family epic book artifact which improves combat advantage. Oh, that's quite good. Or explain it to me in detail. We get 500 martial lifestyle experience. I think we take this. Wherever inspiration can be found, we should use it. That's the whole point of writing this epic, to be inspired by it and to sort of show off a bit. So, yeah, okay, it can improve combat advantage. That's very exciting. I like that. And somebody's won a war. Okay, we'll do some fighting in a bit. I kind of think we should possibly go over here. Oh, hang on. Can we? Oh no, hang on a second. Oh, we didn't learn that language. Despite many weeks of study, I just cannot get a solid grasp of the Oguz language. I've learned some words, but the grammar, the phrasing, they continue to elude me. I can't imagine this is productive. Okay, so we can keep trying. There's an 84% chance that we succeed. Okay, 15% chance that we fail. We can hire the tutor, which we're not going to do, or we could just give up. I think let's keep trying. Let's keep trying now. We've started, so we shall finish. Yeah, let's give it a go. Chappie over here, the giant, can we offer you... Yes, we can offer you vassalage. Because we're very diplomatic, and we have a perk that means that we have, where is it? True ruler. So offer vassalization acceptance is up by 25. Because we've got that perk, it means that we can just go, hello, would you like to be our vassal? And he's going to go, yeah, all right. Oh, you can fight as well. Oh, this is wonderful. Yeah, hello, would you like to be our vassal? We like you. You're good at doing the fighting. Okay, yes, you are now. Also, I'm just gonna make sure that you are a knight. Hang on a second. Oh, okay, I'm not going to do that right now. Here we go. This is the person who does the drawing. Word has reached me that a Murshid, renowned for his illuminations, is staying in a town in Uzfan. With my family epic progressing, this might be the ideal time to think about what the pages should look like once all is said and done. Okay, so hire the illuminator, whatever the cost. 155 money, another 155 money. So even though we saved all that money up, we're going to do this. I think we might as well do it. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it properly, because this might be the only time we do it. But it's going to put us into negative money for a short while. Oh my goodness me. She can do it herself. Okay, so there's a 50-50-ish chance of it going either right or a bit wrong. Or we can have a go, and it's kind of, 1/3 it might work, 2/3 it won't work. I think, but then that's 50-50. It would save us some money, and he is greedy. He's going to be looking at this project of his, this vanity project, and he's going to be thinking, hang on a minute. Hang on, this has cost us a lot of money, this has. But then again, he knows all about this. He's a negotiator. He's august. He's got all these fancy perks. He's a proper sort of diplomat. I think he would know that this is going to be really good for the dynasty as a whole if it's done properly. So yes, he might be greedy, but he's just gonna bite his lip. He's gonna bite his lip, and he's gonna look away and go, just take the money and pay. There we go. We're on -4 money. Oh dear. Okay. Oh dear. Learn language. Success. It's the other one. It's the Ethiopic language. After lots of hard work, I finally learned the Ethiopic language. Endless hours practicing accentuation, sleepless nights mimicking inflection, countless lessons mastering intonation. It was all worth it in the end. During my efforts, I looked to emulate Negus Tamarat's accent. I'm sure that he would be impressed with my results. And of course, Ethiopian peasants now respect me a great deal more. Yeah, don't refer to them as that. Don't go, hello, Ethiopian peasants, because they're not going to like that. Okay, I feel accomplished. We learn the language and that's it. Or we could try and send a letter to that chappie. So he's got a -56 opinion of us right now, so he's not overly fond of us. However, there is a diplomacy challenge as a 99% chance of success, which means that he's impressed by our knowledge of his language. Okay, that's quite good. He gains 25 opinion, and he grows closer to forming a friendship. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Why not? And we've impressed him. Okay, he's only got a -24 opinion of us now. I mean, it's not great, but it could be worse. And there we go. We've learned our first language. And have we learned this? Oh my goodness me. We've just picked up 2 languages. Okay, so after many long weeks of study, I finally have a solid grasp of the fundamentals of the Oghuz language. I'm not entirely sure I'm saying that correctly, but that one there. With continued practice, my fluency will improve, but even this basic understanding has improved my relations with my Oghuz subjects. Okay, so time well spent. We get some diplomacy experience. We get a new language. And Sheikh Ahmet likes us of afar, and he is quite good. He likes us lots anyway. Or we adopt their culture. No, let's not do that. That would be silly. Okay. So we pick up another language, and we get a new perk as well. This is going very well. So we can either have adaptive traditions, so we can learn another language. We have capacity to fit another language into our head somehow. And foreign affairs effectiveness goes up by 25%. Or Ducal Conquest titles are a bit cheaper, and we can use the Ducal Conquest Casus Belli. Is that the uncompleted duchy rank thing? Yeah. Okay. I think for now, let's get that. Let's get that one. And then next time, flexible truces is quite handy. Forced vassalage is also quite good. We'll work our way through this. I think maybe we'll go for that one next. But whatever the case, there we go. So we've learned 2 languages in a relatively short space of time. And I was going to say, where's the epic? Oh, it sounds very inspiring. Okay. Right. Let's hope this is wonderful. Suzanne has completed my family epic, and what a glorious poem she has composed. Oh my goodness me, it's like the Iliad or something, but just more lovely. It has high drama, moral quandaries, and tense duels. Everything my family has been forged from is in there. Even the part with the dragon, seemingly so far-fetched, has become a touching moment outlining the destiny of my house. This might be the greatest poem ever written. I mean, okay, I'm sure it's very good. You'll become the owner of the Lovely People's romance. Okay. Right, that's wonderful. We gain 75 prestige. We get 75 renown. Okay, that's not as much as I was hoping it might be. I thought it said we're going to get 150 prestige at the end. Have you messed it up? Is this not as good as it could be? It is a famed trinket that gives us plus 0.1 prestige per month, which is okay. Vassal opinion plus 8, that's not a bad thing. And control territory defender advantage plus 8. So if we're fighting in land that we control, we get a plus 8 kind of, combat advantage. That's very good. A truly epic poem of the glorious Lovely People family, commissioned by Emir Cake and enriched by vibrant illustrations of his glorious ancestors and their deeds. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of interlaced knot patterns. Okay, very interesting indeed. And there you go. We've picked ourselves up a lovely, lovely thing. And our splendour has increased. Hang on a minute, that's that, isn't it? So now we've gone up to noteworthy. Oh, that's very good. We're no longer kind of insignificant or whatever it is. We're noteworthy. Okay, that is very good. After all the time Suzanne has spent at my court and how well she has gotten to know me, it feels strange that she is about to depart. I have other places to go and other stories that need telling, she tries to explain. I suppose this is goodbye. There is still so much here for you. We've already spent all the money in the world. I think she can go. I think the vengeful nun can leave. I suppose this is goodbye. Thank you so much. We've got an epic. Hang on a minute. We need to equip this. Oh, we do have space because it's a famed trinket. Okay, so 7 prestige should tick up a bit. 7.2. Yeah, okay. And our vassals are going to like us a little bit more. Are we actually holding the right trinkets right now? That gives us a point of learning. That's okay. That's our wonderful romantic kind of poem. Then we've got learning lifestyle experience. I mean, we're not doing that, are we? Although it did give us prestige. Well, hang on. So there we go. So we've got 2 slots left. So the metaphysical is prestige and learning lifestyle. That is learning lifestyle. That's stewardship. And that is monthly learning lifestyle and prestige. Okay, right. So yeah, they are the right things to hold right now. So we get a nice sort of boost to prestige because we've got some fancy books. Yeah, okay, wonderful stuff. There we go. We've commissioned an epic. How very lovely. Now over here, would you like to join us? Offer vassalage? Yes. Okay. This is great. We've just got 2 new people on board and we haven't had to go and kill anybody. That's a wonderful thing. And look at that. Look, the Lovely People's lands are growing and somebody has died. Oh, it's the Persian guy. Died of natural causes at the age of 47. That's no age at all. So the guy with the amazing hat has died. And now we have an alliance with Baron Beruz. Okay, so the young lad who's got 367 people to his name. Okay, right. We might need to go and secure an alliance with the proper person now. Who's running the stuff now? Who's got this job? You. Okay. Could we possibly arrange a marriage between somebody and you? Hang on. Not matrilineal. Not so bothered about that. Can we find... I mean, yeah, how about Bayan and you? Is that okay? No, will not accept because he's marrying down. Oh, botherations. We have too many existing alliances. Okay, that's unfortunate. I know he's only got 4,000 though. Where's his 11,000 sort of strong army gone? Or has that collapsed now because he's not that good at martial? Okay, maybe we're not so keen on being sort of allied with him anymore. Okay, that's a shame though, because they did have 11,000 people on board. Never mind. You can't win them all. At least we've picked up Chappie over here without having to, do stabby or anything. Got a new friend over here, which is wonderful. So, yeah, hello, Sheikh Muzena. How are you? Welcome to the Lovely People. Also, I am keeping an eye on the Abyssinians over here because Chappie is not very well. So this guy here, his health is fine. I say it's not very well. He's got gout. Gout should give a severe health penalty, yet he seems fine. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. I thought he was slightly less well than that. But he does have a number of sons. And then when he dies, he's also got 2 kingdom titles. So in theory, his lands are going to get split up between 2 people, which means they might be vulnerable. So when he dies, we might be able to go and grab some land off them nice and quick. Whilst they're in disarray and they haven't got allies and all that kind of stuff, they haven't sorted stuff out, it might be worth having a bit of a fight with them because, yeah, their land, I think, is going to be split up into different bits. So yeah, we do want to keep an eye on that. But yeah, I thought he was slightly more ill than that. But no, he's fine. He's fine. He's got gout. He's okay. Right, our counsellor, Ahmet, died in a hunting accident. Bother. Okay, so the guy that I put in charge over here, because I thought he was really good, has died. And his son has taken over. Oh, do you know what? His son is okay at stewardship. I mean, he was much better. He was really good at stewardship. He was generating a nice amount of money. But, yeah, there we go. He's been killed in a hunting accident, apparently. And now his son, who is a sadistic paranoid, but also forgiving. Okay, so a paranoid sadist. His dad has died in a hunting accident. Was it a hunting accident? Really? Also, he's strong. Oh, very nice. Well done, you. Right, let's pick a new steward. Who have we got that can do this? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's Chappie's son. It's Chappie's son who seems quite good at that. So, yeah, okay, we'll have you on board. Have we got all the right people in to do this? Oh, my goodness me. Wow. No, we haven't. So, yeah, Varley, I think it is. Varley Ghana has a diplomacy of 20. That's very good. However, Sheikh Abdul Wahab of Masawa has got a diplomacy of 29. Wow, what have we got? 27. Oh, wow. Okay, right. He's very good. And he's a powerful vassal that would like to be on the council. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, Varley Ghana, but you're out. The Marshal is, I think, the best option. And the Spymaster, I think, is our best shout. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's all good. Right, we were just going to go and very quickly check on the knights, weren't we? So, yeah, you can be a knight. You can be a knight. Yeah, we don't have very many good knights right now. Do we have anybody in court that's sort of hanging around that would like to go and marry some knights? That'd be quite good. Hang on. Spymaster, you're married to somebody. That's our niece and our seneschal. I mean, are you married? Yes, you are. That's our daughter. You can sort of stick around. Anybody else? The court doctor? Ah, the court doctor. Okay, yes. Hang on a minute. Hang on. Clear all those things out. Can we order this? Matrilineal, hang on. Order that by prowess and then just pick somebody at the top. You look good at fighting. 39! Oh my goodness me. And you're a winter soldier. That'll come in handy in this part of the world. Yeah, okay. Can you do that, please? Because that would be wonderful. Anybody else? Our niece? Our niece doesn't have a spouse. And she is a genius. However, she's also of the wrong house, which is a bit of a shame. I mean, yeah, do we want to try and marry you to somebody who's quite good? We could marry you to somebody for an alliance, I suppose, because you're our niece. You're not our sort of immediate direct family. Okay, right, you. How strong are you? 4,500. That'll be no bad thing to get them on board. Matrilineal, nope, absolutely not. Do you know what? That's fine. Do that anyway. At least we have another alliance. That's quite nice. Anybody else? Anybody else down here? You're a courtier. Ah, there you go. You're not married to anybody. Right. Prowess. Somebody else is good at doing, fighting. 28. You. Well, you're quite good at other stuff as well. Yes, you, please. Matrilineal. Absolutely right. Let's get these marriages sorted. And the Marshal has finished increasing control, finally. Okay, there we go. 2 lovely things. And we've got another wedding, which has secured a lovely alliance. Very good. Hang on a second. Hang on. Go back to there. Go back to knight. Right, 1 and 2. So 2 more knights. We've got, 3 good knights. You're okay. We can have up to 10. We can have up to 10 knights. And we've got 3 good ones. And the rest are a little bit dodgy. Okay, let's make sure that none of our kids are actually fighting. Nobody, and our relatives. Is everybody, forbid, that we want to be forbid. I don't think there's anybody that we need to stop going to be a knight. Okay, I mean, do we just invite some knights? I have to pay a bit of money for them, but we can do that, I think. Yeah, 150 prestige. That's fine. We've got plenty of that. Yeah, let's bring some knights in then. Let's actually, sort of ask them to come and we shall see. Okay, Hakim has arrived. So hello, Hakim the knight. And very excitingly, our daughter Saba has given birth to a daughter, which is wonderful. So now we have a granddaughter, which is very nice. So there we go. So Saba, who's our first child. Oh, is this our first grandkid then? It is. This is our first grandchild. Since the little one is part of the Lovely People Dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. I think we should call her Samira. I like the idea of that, in honour of the woman who started this wonderful, wonderful story. The woman who waited, Samira, who started off as Shaker Samira, who then later became Emira Samira, the wonderfully named Emira Samira. I think, yeah, that's a very good fitting name. There we go. So that would be her, what, great-great-gran, would it? Great-great-grandmother or something like that. But there you go. So we shall have another Samira back in the dynasty, which is very nice indeed. And congratulations, you two. How is she? She is a genius. Samira the genius. That is wonderful. Welcome to the world, Samira the genius. And a knight has arrived. Okay, Hakim, expectations are high here on you. 18. Yeah, that's okay. You are Coptic, which is a little bit of a shame. We'll try and sort of convert that over. But yeah, okay, we'll recruit you to court. So we're going to pay 60 money to you, which is okay. And it's not going to stress us out. We're not going to get stressed out because of our greed. Because, I think we realise we do need some knights. Okay, so he's going to get 50 opinion of us. So yeah, we'll get you on board. That's fine. And hang on a minute, Sharara, wait there. Can we demand you convert? No, unfortunately not. Unless, can we move time on a bit? To see if he likes us a bit more at some point? Okay. We'll try and convert him over at some point. With her coming of age, my tuition of Sharara is at an end. With sufficient tutelage, even a child who has displayed little natural inclination towards scholarship, such as Sharara, can come to truly understand any subject. An avid learner, she has become quite the purveyor of knowledge, and has proven herself fully capable of structuring advanced theoretical and theological arguments. Oh, a 3-star education trait in a learning sort of side of things. Okay, that is very good. Okay, yeah, happy with that. And let's just very quickly go back to our knight. Yes, please. Yeah, you're not going to convert. -9. That is a bit of a shame. Okay, maybe in time he will come round. But right now we just have to sort of put up with the fact that he is of that very silly religion, as we would say. At the end of my Spymaster Gamza's latest report, she pauses for a moment. There is something you should know about your courtier. Akgul has many secrets, it seems. Okay, who are you? Oh, we just married you to Chappie there, who's a knight. Okay, so she's a non-believer. Okay, she believes in a false god or none at all. I mean, that's not good, is it? That's not good. Could we possibly do some blackmailing of you on this? Are we? See, I don't think we would. We're not very good at intrigue. We're not sneaky. We're not sneaky like Dad was. Yeah, like, we're not good at that at all. We're not sort of sneaky. I don't think it would kind of occur to us. We're content. Yeah, it's fine. We're content. They want to do that? That's fine. It's okay. Crack on. You sort that out. Yeah, okay, right. Let's move time on and see if another knight turns up who's any good. Okay, another knight. Another Coptic, though, which is a little bit of a problem because we do want to start, converting them over. And is it going to cost us money or whatever? I don't know. But yeah, let's get you on board as well. We shall recruit you. Another 55 money. But you're very good. So +9. And you're not going to convert either. You're not even considering it. Okay, little bit unfortunate. Let's make sure that you do go fighting. So there you go, 17. 17 isn't too bad. 17 is okay. I mean, it's not 39 prowess. That's quite good. But, 17 is okay. It's better than some of our other people that we've got on board. Oh dear. Oh, this is not good news at all. This sounds very awful. A sick feeling is rising in my stomach. I try to make it back to my chambers, but the door shrinks before my very eyes. What is happening? Suddenly I can smell something. Something I know I've smelled before, but where? A servant asked me if I'm all right, but I cannot answer her. I cannot do anything. Oh no. Have we been poisoned or something? Is somebody trying to kill us? How long was I gone? Oh dear. Oh no. What's all that about then? Hang on. Are we okay? Our health is fine. Okay. We've not picked up any kind of negative traits. Oh, there we go. Right. Okay. We've become possessed Okay, right, there we go. So Emir Cake is now not entirely sound of mind. Lately, I have experienced some episodes. Something comes over me, taking charge of my body, and leaves me tired and confused. I've tried to keep it from people, tried to hide it, but it is hard to control something that comes and goes as it pleases. They are looking at me as if I am possessed. I mean, if you keep walking around looking like this, then yes, they might well think that you are possessed. Okay. We've picked up the possessed trait. What does that do? A moderate health penalty. Okay, so we're still fine. That's okay, because we're relatively young. Attraction opinion is down by 10, because people think we're possessed. Monthly learning lifestyle, however, goes up by 10%, because, I don't know, because the thing that possesses us is really, really good at reading books. And opinion of other possessed people goes up by 15. Okay, now this is intriguing because I thought Emir Cake was quite sort of, down the line. He was quite sound of mind. He's very intelligent and he knows what he likes. He likes his money. He likes things being kind of, just right and all that kind of stuff. So, I didn't expect him to pick this up, but there you go. Okay, so Emir Cake has become possessed. Right, I wonder if that opens up other sort of little event things. Now we're possessed. I wonder if something else happens because of that. I do not know. Okay, that's intriguing. Just a quick check. How is Fardle possibly, or Fad? I'm still not quite sure. Some people have tried to put phonetic spellings into the comments on the previous video, but it's not really helped, so I'm still not entirely sure. We'll say Fardle, or is it Fadle? I don't know. Our lad here is doing very well. Diplomacy of 9, martial of 8, stewardship 4, intrigue 5, learning 6. And he is 6 years old. So he's doing very well. And yes, he is going down a martial education. He's a rowdy child and he's going down the sort of, the route of fighting, which is very good. A martial character could help out an awful lot. Okay, wonderful. I'm glad things are going well with you, Faddle. I just wish I could pronounce your name properly. I think it might be worth Emir Cake also picking up another wife. Let's go and acquire him a secondary spouse, shall we? Because, he's done the whole kind of religious thing. He's done his Hajj. He's done his kind of pilgrimage to the house of Allah. He's done all that, but he doesn't have a secondary spouse, which I think is actually impacting our piety a little bit, isn't it? Hang on, let's have a quick look. Too few spouses means we're not earning all the piety that we could be, because, in our particular religion, having more wives is better. Having more spouses is seen as a wonderful thing, because, if marriage is sacred, surely 2 marriages are twice as sacred. I think that's kind of the logic there. So let's pick another wife. However, let's pick somebody who is infertile. Let's make sure that we marry somebody who cannot give us more children. We don't want more sons to complicate all of the kind of, the succession malarkey. And Cake would be aware of this. He's not daft as Cake. He would know that that's going to make things very complicated. So there we go. We should pick somebody here. I mean, can we pick some of all skills? You're very good. You're 60 years old, which is only 11 years older than Cake. But look at that. You've got stewardship of 23. Or do we pick somebody who's a bit nearer in sort of age, 54, 46, and you're a genius? You've got some very good things going on there. You're Bedouin. You're also Bedouin, so you're not too far away from us. However, you're generous and we're greedy. It's not going to work out. Oh, you're generous as well. It's not going to work out there either. You're just compassionate and zealous. So just content and greedy. Possibly you. Maybe you. That would be okay, wouldn't it? 52 years old. Chance of children, none. That is what we want to see. That is perfect. Okay. There we go. We shall marry you. You seem okay. What traits have you got? You're strong. You're contrite. You're a bit fighty. You've got a kind of martial education. Also, you are a novice physician. And you're a herbalist. Okay. That's quite exciting. Let's sort this out, shall we? It's okay. You'll get on. I'm sure it's fine. There you go. Acquire an extra wife, because that seems to be what we want to do. And there we go. Wonderful stuff. We have ourselves our secondary spouse, which is marvelous. We've got Bahar, and we've got Shoku, possibly. And here is our third knight. Are you good? You're okay. You'll do. You're okay. You're not too bad. We shall recruit you. At least you're of the right religion this time. 95 money. Why are we paying you more money when you're less good at fighting than the others? Okay, fine. We'll get you on board. There you go. Hello. Welcome aboard. Right. Splendid stuff. Let's make sure, actually, that you are set to do the fighting. There we go. And can we change these two yet? No, we still can't demand conversion of you, and we can't demand conversion of you, unfortunately. Okay, so we do have a couple of evil Coptic believers around the place, but okay, fine, there we go. We'll try and work on that as time goes by. Oh, botherations. Okay, right. It seems that I might have made a little bit of a tactical boo-boo. So yes, I was looking over here thinking, do you know what? We could declare war on this chappie over here, because then we could take possibly this bit of land here, or maybe this bit here, and then eventually we could join up those lands there with the lands down here. And I like that. I like our lands being sort of connected. It feels a little bit sort of safer and more secure that way. And I was thinking, yeah, we could do that. It's got 4,105 people. That's okay. We can deal with that. And so I thought, yeah, okay, we'll go here. And then I thought, what's that there? Declaring war will break the alliance. Oh, botherations. We're allied to him. We're allied to him because I set that up, didn't I? So, yeah, who is actually, what's the whole sort of alliance thing? How is that working? It's between, hang on a minute, if I press the right one, it would help. Okay, between you there. So who are you? You're our niece. So our niece and him are married. There she is, in fact. She's right there. So our niece, yeah, we married her because we said, oh yeah, we might as well do that. He's got 4,000 people. But yes, unfortunately, he also has all that land that we would like. Ah, botherations. Okay. Okay, that's not gone entirely according to plan. Maybe we'd come down here, possibly. Let's have a little fight with this person over here. Although we do get on. We do seem to get on quite nicely, but we would like some of your land, if that would be okay. Can we please take some of your stuff? Oh, you're a journaler, and you're athletic. Oh, you seem like a really nice person, and we really get on very nicely indeed. I mean, could we declare war on you? We can't do a duchy war, unfortunately, because we do need to be illustrious. We're not anywhere near that. We could just go and conquer one county, but that's going to be very, very slow going. Okay, yeah, that's really unfortunate. That is a bit of a problem, isn't it? What about over here? Can we take you on? Oh, okay, hang on a second, hang on. 679, you say? Hang on. Can we go and have a fight with you? Even with all your allies, you've only got about 4,000 troops. Oh, we could do this very easily. Hang on, we could start building across this part of the world. That would be worth doing. Hang on, is that impassable terrain? Yes, it is. So we could start over there and then start working our way around here. Do you know what? That wouldn't be too bad. That would be okay. Well, that does put us slightly close to Nubia, who are quite big. Although they're not actually that big. I thought Nubia were slightly scarier than that. How are they doing over there? They've got 10,000. That is concerning. That's a bit concerning. Yeah, okay. Or we could go over here, I suppose. We could look over here and start moving inland a bit. I mean, is that what we want to do? Declare war over here. I mean, yeah, we could easily take some of these. We could take that. That's huge as well. It's a huge, big kind of province. Look at that. That's massive. And that would connect up at the end of there quite nicely. Goes next to the bit of land that we took without having to do any fighting. Why don't we do that? What does that look like over here? Is there anything in here worth having? Yeah, looks okay. It looks nice. It looks like an okay place to control. So maybe we go and have a bit of a fight for that. And then possibly when we've done that, we could ask him, we could ask that chap to join us, because then we're going to be next door. Because we can't offer vassalization right now, because his realm is remote. But I think if we're next door, we could then say, hey, would you like to join us? And he might well join us. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. We're going to have a fight with you. You like us as well, but we've never really spoken to you. So let's have a fight for the Sheikhdom of Subay. Just there. There we go. 100 of the piety. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, there we go. Let's have a little bit of a fight. Here we go. We're going to finally expand our lands. We've kind of been sat back for an awfully long time. So let's go and do some fighting, shall we? We need to head over there. So if we just, I don't know, set up there possibly. Raise everybody just there, please. That'd be wonderful. I mean, I don't know if we need everybody, but we'll get all the people on board. It's fine. Somebody might join as an enemy. Somebody has joined as an enemy. I still think it's fine. I think we can muddle through just about. So if we head over there, let's siege that place and see how we get on. Okay, hang on. You've been corresponding with the Chancellor, and I must say that I've come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you're even someone that I one day will be proud to call my friend. Hang on. You're not the person we're attacking, are you? No, you're the guy down here. I suddenly thought you were that guy there, but no, you're not. You're the chappie from down here, which now makes me feel really bad that I kind of might want to come to attack you at some point, but you really like us. Bother. Okay, right. Let's go and see if we can sort this bit out over here. Let's go and do some sieging and some fighting and all that kind of fun fighty stuff. Okay, he's got a couple of friends on board, but still, even with his couple of buddies, he's only got 4,000 soldiers. We've got 6,000, so it should be okay. We should be able to muddle through, and we can pick another perk. Do we have flexible truces? So shorter truces and no prestige penalty for breaking them. That is quite nice. Or ducal conquest. We can use that, cast a spell, I think. Let's have flexible truces. That might help a bit. If we're trying to expand our territory a little bit, that's going to be helpful to do that a little bit quicker, perhaps, if we want to pick on the same person repeatedly over and over again. Not looking over in this direction, but we might possibly come back here at some point in the future. However, this place is being sieged. Not happy about that. Loyalty or fear? As their Emir, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? Okay, so I will win their unwavering loyalty. We gain generous liege. So vassal taxes come down a tiny, tiny bit, but their opinion goes up. Fear is a far more effective tool, but I don't think we do that. Oh no, hang on, that means we're going to go and injure somebody. No, we wouldn't do that. Or I have more important men to impress. High Chieftain Mensur of Medina, who is just there. We might well attack them at some point. I mean, I don't know. Would we do that? Would we be a generous liege if we're greedy? We keep a tight grip on our purse and we're always looking for ways to engorge it. I'm not entirely sure we would be a generous liege. I think, we've got more important men to impress. Let's go and do that. Let's impress that guy just there. He's over there somewhere, isn't he? Okay, right, that's fine. So we need to finish this siege, which isn't going to take too long. Okay, wonderful. 33%. And we've seized an old signet ring. Very nice. And then we shall head over here and have a fight with them. Hopefully that will stop them causing problems over here as well. So quickly. They're going to try and run away. They're going to try and run away. No, hang on. They're going to try and run away. No, they're not. I think they've messed that up. Oh, hang on. Come round this way. This is a ludicrous game. Here we go. Right. So, fight going on. And we control this land. So we should have checked that. We should have got a boost from our book thingamajig that we had. Right, hang on. Oh, we're going to loop back round, are we? Okay. There's 960 people there. We're on 49% war score. I think just go straight in over there. Go in over there, siege that place, that's their capital, hopefully that will be enough. War score is ticking up because we control the target, so hopefully that's going to be enough. It looks like they might possibly be heading in the same direction maybe. Oh, look at this. There's going to be a big old fight. No, they kind of chickened out and they went somewhere else. Oh, my sister, Smarty, was captured during the siege of some place. Okay, that's not us though. It's not our lands. Okay, no, that's fine. She's involved in some sort of other fight that's going on. Right, how long is that going to take? 9 months. My goodness me. That is a very well-defended place. Okay, fine. We'll just sort of hang around over here and do some sieging. Oh, now, somewhat annoyingly, they're going to undo the siege work that we did over here in the war target. So that war sort of score is going to come tumbling back down because we don't control that anymore, which is a bit of a shame. However, we will control their capital and then possibly... They're coming in for a fight. Oh, they're coming in for a bit of a scrap. Right, hang on. So now, can we see our +8 thingamajig? No, I don't think we can. Army supplies running low. That's not helping us. That's not helping. We are going to win the fight. It's certainly costing us. -22 in their favour there. That was bad. And we now control this place. Okay, right, this is good. Get down here. Siege this. It will all be sorted. They've all got to sort of, trudge off. Very sadly defeated. So we get down here, we siege this. That should be nice and quick as well, because of course the walls are in a bit of a state because it's been sieged twice now. So there we go. 30-something days. It should be sorted. They'll probably come back in here and try and sort of unsiege that again. Hopefully that's going to take 5 months. Wow. And 100%. Wonderful stuff. Our cousin's been killed. Oh no. Oh dear, that's not good. Okay, right, hang on. First things first. Do we have prisoners to part of the war score. No, we don't. Can we ransom any people for loads of money? That's a hook. That's a hook. That's 10. That's 10 money. Yeah, I'll take 10. That's okay. And down here, that's another 10. Okay, and the rest are just hooks. I mean, it might be worth doing anyway. We get a hook on you. Yeah, you've got to make a decision about that. Hang on, we need to be a bit careful just so they don't actually unsiege that and cause us to go back into war again. 2 of you should clear off, hopefully, at some point. Bye-bye. You, it's another hook. We've already got a hook, haven't we? Can we do anything else? Just gain a hook on... Oh, you. There we go. And you, do you want to recruit you? No, we really do not. Okay, you can clear off as well. Bye-bye. Yep, so those 2 can leave, and we shall finish that. There we go. Enforce those demands. Thank you very much. Okay, we've picked up a new bit of land, which is very good. And immediately, we need to get you... Oh, hang on. Sorting out control. But I think, yeah, we need to move time on. Yeah, that place is a little bit... It's a little bit out of control. It's very, very red and angry. Also, we've picked this up. We don't want to control these 2 places because we can't. So why don't we give them to somebody else? Who would like these? Who would like a couple of lovely places out in the desert? I mean, we've got you. Hang on a minute. Hang on. You're a republic. Oh yeah, we gave somebody a republic person some land before, which apparently is not a great thing to do, but I didn't notice that. Okay, who would like this? Come on, there must be somebody around the place who would love a lovely sort of desert holding. How about Hamal Mal, this chappie here? You seem okay. You are Midas touched, and you are just, and we like that kind of thing. So yeah, you can make some good money, and you're just. So you're going to do things properly whilst you're ruling. Yeah, we like that idea. So you have both of those things. Let's just make sure that you are okay. You're a bit wrathful. But that means your martial skill is up, so you can defend your lands as well, which is very good. Yeah, okay. Let's grant you those titles. That's absolutely fine. There you go. You are still our knight, however. You're our vassal as well, so you're not always wearing your knight stuff now. Okay, wonderful. And now, over here, can we... Yes, we can offer you vassalage. You will accept... Oh, this is splendid. Right. Okay, so run time on. Chappie is going to join us over here. Okay, well, that's the guy getting out of prison. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Hang on, can we do this? That's somebody else leaving the prison. Can you accept? And there we go. We've picked up another place. Oh, my goodness me. Look at it over there. Right, now can we ask you? Would you like to join us? No, no, because you're an Emir. So you're the same tier as us. So we can only ask people who are who are county owners, if you like, if they would like to be our vassals. We can't ask emirs because they're the same kind of tier as us. So that's not how that works. Okay, do you know what? That is pretty good going. That is not too shabby at all. So we started with just Mecca over there, and then we've kind of spread out into this big chunk over here. That's very good. Right, I'm really happy with that. That's worked out very nicely. We seem to have a faction that's risen up against us. It's Chappie here. It's the giant guy over there who doesn't like us that much anymore. Okay, can we sway you? Let's do some swaying on you, and hopefully, when you realise that we're okay and we're quite nice, you will drop this silly kind of faction idea, because that's just very silly. Don't do all that kind of nonsense. And I notice we do have a huge pile of money. Now, of course, we like that. We love having a huge pile of money. Emir Cake is very fond of the money, but he's also aware that sometimes you need to spend a bit of money to make some money in the long run, as we mentioned earlier. So why don't we invest in some stuff over here? In Mecca, possibly. That sounds quite good, because we own all this stuff. So, I mean, is it worth... How much is it to upgrade the temple? 495 monies to upgrade the temple. Ouch. That's quite expensive. Hang on. A duchy building. Oh no, we don't have the duchy title itself, do we, over here? Okay, we're not going to do that for a while because apparently that gets complicated. Okay, we could upgrade one of these. We could upgrade the monasteries or the hamlets. We can't upgrade any of those. Apparently, we could build something new. We could build something new over in Usfan. Okay, how about we do that? Let's put a nice new thing, shall we? So we've got prayer halls. We've got camel breeders. How about we go, again, let's go for desert agriculture. That seems to make sense. We've got a kind of religious-y thing because, it's a temple. Then we've got camel breeders because, that helps people move about the desert. And then we can have some desert agriculture to help provide food for the people that are living over there. Yeah, okay, that seems fine. Over in Mecca, can we upgrade anything? Yeah, we can upgrade this. Let's upgrade the farms and fields. Let's do that. That's 300 money. It's very expensive, but it's worth it in the long run, I think. Okay, hang on. Right, many things happened just then. So what's this up here? So Vali Nice Sit Down would like to divorce his wife. Okay, why are you coming to me to ask this? Yeah, you do that. Okay, so those betrothed people can now get married. You still only have 365 people to your name. That'll get better. As time goes on, that will get better. You will inherit things. You might go for a fight or something. Do you know what? Seeing as we said we would do that, I feel like we should possibly oblige. So, yeah, okay, fine. That might not have been the best thing to do. It was the right thing to do, I feel. Okay, so that's sorted. What's that? So our son, Fadl, is more likely to receive a good education due to Emir Bahar's tutelage. Okay, that is very good indeed. And I noticed down here that we picked up a ring, didn't we? A famed trinket, an old signet ring. So we can wear that, because that would go under regalia, I think, would it? Or is it an actual trinket? Can we equip that? Oh, yeah, it is a trinket, even though it's a ring. Why wouldn't we wear it there? I don't know. What does that give us? Prestige and stewardship. That gives us prestige. That gives us... Yeah, it's exactly the same. It doesn't really make any difference at all. Do you know what? Let's wear that. Let's wear a signet ring and carry around a couple of nice books and then carry around a little sort of scepter type thing. It's a shame we haven't got a crown. I'd like a crown. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it, if we had a crown? And also, there was a message on the screen that said that we have learned our latest thing. What did we want to learn? Can't remember what it was. We learned a new thing. It was urbanization. Is that what we were trying to learn? So now we're not focusing on anything. We're not kind of, fascinated by something. Okay, right. What is the next thing that Emir Cake is going to become fascinated by in terms of learning and sciencey stuff? I think Cake would quite like guilds. I think that's quite a diplomatic thing to go for. Guilds are all about dealing with people and all that kind of stuff, and they manage little different individual kind of very specific kind of groups. I think that would be quite good for Cake. Some stuff he wouldn't like at all, like land grants. That's very kind of administrative. That's, for stewards and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, guilds is quite good. And it means that the domain limit is increased by 1. Which is very, very handy because that means we can control an extra bit of territory, which means we can get more stuff. We can get more money from it and more levies, which is very handy indeed. And of course, he's greedy as Cake, and he knows that if he can hold another bit of land, he can make more money off that other bit of land. So I think we shall go for guilds. I like the sound of that. It's going to take 15 years. 15 years to get that done, even though we have a learning of 17. It's going to take a very long time. Okay, there we go. We've got started at least. So, yeah, if that goes to plan, that means that's going to be complete by the time he is 67 years old, if he makes it that far. Goodness me, that's quite a long time. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we've got started at least. There we go. Go and unlock the secret of guilds. I think to finish things off today, let's have ourselves a bit of a feast, shall we? Let's have a little feast and just get people round and we can have a chat with them and, impress the vassals and all that kind of stuff. Let's host ourselves a lovely feast. So, yeah, we're going to lose a bit of stress. Oh, we only lose 17 stress. Oh, because we're greedy. So we're going to lose a bit of stress because we're getting people round and we're relaxing and having nice food and drink, but we are a little bit concerned about the cost of it all at the back of our mind. Okay, that seems fair, I suppose. Yeah, so 100 gold, send out the invitations. I assume it's held over there. Right, so who has come to this one? So everyone's here. Let's have a quick look. Oh, quite a lot of people. Nobody declined. Okay, so we're here. Sheikh Dave is here. Sheikh Abdul Wahab is here. So he's our Chancellor. Sheikh Talib is here, who we are trying to impress. So currently he's one of the faction people. Oh no, he's been joined. He's been joined by somebody else. Our wife. Oh no, that is our wife. Yeah, our wife is here. Varley Garner is there. Quite a lot of people are here. Quite a lot of people are around. Okay, that is very, very good. That's wonderful stuff. Yeah, this is a bit worrying. That's a little bit worrying. We do need him to kind of get on board. Feast the innuendo. Oh no, what have we done? I know what I said. I just don't understand why you find it so funny. Sheikh Hamalmal cocks his head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told him what he said. What he said could be interpreted as something lewd. She had a lovely chest on display in the courtroom. I don't know what could be wrong with that. It's a treasure chest kind of thing, you know. It's like a box. It's a fancy ornate box. I can't see what's wrong with that. I may not be alone in thinking this is funny either. Emir Bahar spat out some of her drink when Sheikh Hamalmal repeated himself. The two could share the same kind of crude humour as I, or they could be offended by it. I won't know what either thinks unless I speak up. Okay. Right, so we're being a little bit childish. We've had a few drinks. Maybe it's the spirit that's possessed us that's making us act a bit childish. Never mind. Or repeat what you said, but slowly. Really think about it. You take the risk of embarrassing Sheikh Hamalmal, hoping that you share the same kind of humour. Okay, does he like us? He really, really, really likes us. Oh, he's the one we just gave some land to. He's sort of new around here. We're content. Whatever he already has, be it little, is enough for Cake. Do we need to say anything about this, or do we just go for the sort of the comedic kind of thing? We're not shy and retiring. We're not sort of shying away from it. Do you know what? We'll go for this. Repeat what you said, but slowly. Really think about it. Okay, he finds the double entendre funny. Okay, that's quite useful. Okay, splendid. A laudable effort. As the feast is underway, and I guess are eating and drinking merrily, Emira Shoku approaches Bahar and me at the great table. Okay, so that's our secondary spouse. Okay, this is a marvellous feast. All my compliments to the host. Yes, I have done a great job. Okay, we gain 150 prestige, but our wife, our primary wife, if you like, is a bit grumpy with us, or she deserves all the credit. So we gain household efforts, direct vassal opinion up, courtier and guest opinion. I think we get on. I think we're okay. I don't think we try and claim it. We're content. We don't need to sort of take any more credit, I don't think. So yeah, Bahar deserves all the credit. Absolutely. She is wonderful. She did a very good job. We can pick a new perk. Yep, it's Ducal Conquest. So title creation comes down a bit, and we can use that particular sort of Casus Belli thing to declare a war if we want to, which we don't need to do right now. Here we go. Here is the first kind of trait choice thing for Faddle. Okay, right. I can see what we might do with this, because he's got just, and I kind of feel we're just, and we would inherently make him sort of feel that way because that's how we operate. So we kind of go, yeah, okay, be just about things. Okay, so following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my son and heir Faddle what he thought. He responded that the sentence was far too harsh for such a small crime. Okay, the punishment did indeed not fit the crime. It is time to show him how little Allah cares, so he becomes cynical or he becomes temperate. I think we'd leave it. We are just, and we would think the same way. We'd go, yeah, indeed, I agree. The punishment didn't fit the crime. It was terrible. Let's go and sort that out. Yeah, he can keep just, which is stewardship up, intrigue down, learning up as well, and it's virtuous as well. Right, all of our guests are departing, which is wonderful. Every guest gains 20 opinion of us, and we pick up 150 prestige. Is that enough to make you realise, yeah, look, Chappie has dropped out of the faction thing. So Chappie was the giant over there, wasn't it? He's dropped out, which is very good. So, yeah, we could do with him going away from that faction, and that would be really useful. But, yeah, we're swaying the Chappie as well. Let's get that sway scheme done, shall we? Let's get that out of the way. Acquaintance is taken prisoner. High Chieftain Mensor of Medina has been taken prisoner. Okay, and there we go. Sheikh Talib has been swayed. So let us end that sway scheme, and let's start swaying that Chappie there, who is from this part of the world. Okay, yeah, we'll start swaying you. And I think with that done, we will finish things up for the moment. I think it's gone very, very well. We've commissioned an epic, and we've had, a bit of a fight over here, but also we've just taken some land by just being polite, by just asking nicely. They've gone, yeah, okay, absolutely, yes, that's a good idea. So, yeah, it's gone very well. Faddle's got a nice, good new sort of trait as well. He's not picking up terrible ones. We've got some good alliances sorted. Yeah, it's all going very, very well indeed. So I think next time when we come back, have the Abyssinians kind of fallen apart yet? No, Chappie's still there. However, his health is poor. Worsened disease symptoms, and he's gout-ridden. So maybe next time, when Abyssinia kind of implodes, we could possibly then make a move on some of their land over here. Try and eat some of this land over here. If we can, take a county or a duchy or whatever, that would be wonderful. That'd be really, really good if we could work on that. Maybe this bit over here. They've got a big chunk of land over here that we could go and get. Little bit annoyed at myself that we kind of allied with that chap. How healthy is he? Okay, right, he's healthy as poor, so he might possibly die, which will invalidate the alliance, which means we can go in and take some land at a later date. But yeah, that wasn't our finest move. I wonder how many people saw that in the comments and went, no, don't do that. And I didn't see it. But there we go. Never mind. So when we come back, yeah, we'll possibly try and maybe get some Abyssinian land. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? And then maybe as well look at expanding up here, possibly a little bit, make our mark in this part of the world. That would be all very wonderful. But yeah, that's all for next time. We will finish up for now. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Let's follow Matt Spence, aka Duke Nukem, as he chases after a dirty villain. There are a lot of angry people still. I don't know why. Never ever employ him, he's terrible. This place is full of rats. Timothy Robles with your kind of crazy eyes. You have tea leaves in it for one of my shops.